Weather 12 with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
Live look out across the region, and fog that we were dealing with this morning into Klamath Falls has cleared its way out. Visibility is looking great for most of us across the region, and current temperatures are looking a little bit cooler from where we were yesterday. Our next storm system is getting ready to move in. Clouds are increasing because of it, and we're already seeing mostly cloudy conditions over to the west with overcast skies along the coast. Highs today are expected to be up into the mid-50s. We'll have 50 for Klamath Falls, over into Yreka 53, and along the coast 54. Now overnight tonight we can expect those temperatures to drop down a bit. It will be just a little bit warmer than yesterday or this morning due to that increased cloud coverage, but we'll start to see those showers work their way in tonight for a wet start to your Valentine's Day. If you're heading out this weekend, especially over into Lake of the Woods, we are expecting to see maybe a bit of a wintry mix into the morning, but nothing too concerning. One thing you'll also notice for your Saturday are winds are going to be picking up a bit, especially into the Shasta Valley throughout your Saturday. Now those will stay a bit blustery even as we work our way into Sunday as that next storm system works its way in. But let's cover what we can expect the rest of the day. Notice that along the coast, as you switch into the afternoon, we'll have the possibility for some very light showers. The risk for the wet weather grows as you head into the overnight hours. Starting along the coast and throughout the night, we'll see those showers work their way inland, and then it'll kind of dissipate out as you head into the afternoon. A much drier second half to your Valentine's Day, especially if you have any of those evening plans. That break is going to be short-lived though, because that next storm system begins to work its way in from the south. You'll notice that a lot of that precipitation is going to be into Siskiyou County and along the coast. That'll continue on through your Sunday, and it does look like Sunday night into your Monday morning. We'll be keeping a close eye on the Mount Shasta area for some lowering snow levels. That's where we'll be seeing some of that heavier precipitation. Now, in terms of rainfall over the next day or so, most of it is going to be along the coast, and then notice inland much lighter amounts when it comes to that rainfall. And like I said, into your Saturday, really not expecting to see any winter impacts, maybe a couple of inches up at Crater Lake. As we head into next week though, that's when we're tracking much colder air coming in, and that is going to lower snow levels as we head into next week. So that storm system, your Monday into your Tuesday, that's where we're keeping a really close eye on, because those winter impacts do look like they are going to be a little bit greater. So make sure you're staying checked in there, and we even have the potential to possibly even see some valley snowfall. So here's your 7 days for the coast. Looking rather wet over the next 7 into Northern California. We'll be keeping a close eye on that snow, especially into the Mount Shasta area and along I-5 into your Sunday into next week. Now into the Klamath Basin, we'll start to see activity really pick up on your Monday with windy conditions in the mix as well. Over into the mountains, we're more than likely going to be seeing tricky travel starting on your Monday, continuing into your Tuesday, possibly into Wednesday, over into the Rogue Valley. Notice that it's very wet into next week with a possibility for valley snow.